Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about places to explore in Udaipur. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Looking for a thrilling yet charming vacation? Pack your belongings and travel to Udaipur, the East's Venice. It is undoubtedly one of Rajasthan's most beautiful cities, and it is possibly India's best site for admiring bygone-era royal grandeur. Udaipur's regal past, grand edifices, busy bazaars and perfect peacefulness will enchant you. Despite the city's many distinct attractions, here is a selection of Udaipur's must-see tourist attractions. 1. Udaipur City Palace, Udaipur. This is the first place you should go after you've settled into your hotel room. With its towering monuments created for the old Muir royal family, the City Palace, located on the banks of Lake Pakola, will give you an insight into Rajasthan's regal splendor. The palace's beautiful interiors will dazzle visitors with meticulous mirror work, one-of-a-kind paintings, murals, antique furniture, and marble work. Amar Villas, Bim Villas, Krishna Villas, Manak Mahal, and Moti Mahal are among the many exquisite villas and palaces that make up the royal complex. The evening Muir light and sound show is also well worth the wait. 2. Lake Palace, Udaipur. With its beauty and beautiful setting on the 4-kilometer-long man-made Lake Pakola, the renowned Lake Palace will take your breath away. The Taj Group presently runs the palace, which has breathtaking views of the Aravalli Hills. The history walks are to die for. This is without a doubt one of the most romantic spots in the entire state. This magnificent palace was created by Maharaja Jagat Singh II, and will take your breath away with its sculpted marble and embellishments. You can spend the entire day floating on Lake Pakola, which runs from Rameshwar Ghat to the City Palace. 3. Jagmander Udaipur. This 17th-century palace complex, which is also located on Lake Pakola, is another romantic location in Udaipur. Jagmander, also known as Lake Garden Palace, will wow you with its beauty and calm. Garden Courtyard, Gul Mahal, Darakhana, Bara Patharan Ka Mahal, Kunwarpada Ka Mahal, and Zenana Mahal are some of the sections. This is yet another must-see attraction on your boat excursion. 4. Jagdish Temple, Udaipur. Maharana Jagat Singh is responsible for the construction of the Indo-Aryan Jagdish Temple. The temples in Udaipur are located near the City Palace's Bati Pole entrance and require a few steps to reach. The dark stone idol of Lord Vishnu, as well as the brass Garuda image confronting it, will awe you. Other shrines dedicated to the sun god, Lord Ganesha, Lord Shiva, and goddess Shakti can be found around the city. Here, the sunset arti will be a magical experience. 5. Sahelian Ki Bari, Udaipur. Maharana Sangram Singh erected Sahelian Ki Bari, or the Garden of the Maidens, in the early 18th century. This magnificent structure was built for the maids who would accompany the Princess of Udaipur to her husband's hearth, part of the dowry given by the Maharana. Pretty women were dancing, singing, and having a good time, and the gorgeous marble elephants, fountains, lotus pool, and kiosks attest to the wealth of the time. 6. Sedjanger Palace, Udaipur. The Monsoon Palace, also known as Sedjanger Palace, is located on a mountaintop with spectacular views of Fateh Sagar Lake and the Sejanger Wildlife Sanctuary. This castle-like structure is straight out of a fairy tale, and is a superb example of Rajput lord's grandeur. The palace was built solely to enjoy watching monsoon clouds gather in the sky promisingly. The Sejanger Palace, built by Maharana Sujjan Singh in 1884, should be on your list of sights to see in Udaipur, mostly for the outstanding panoramic views of the city and its beautiful lakes, mountains, and castles. This magnificent palace is a sight to behold, especially in the evenings, when it is illuminated. Here you can take some breathtakingly amazing photographs. 7. Fateh Sagar Lake, Udaipur. The stunning blue-hued waters of this man-made lake set against the backdrop of verdant hills has earned Udaipur the moniker the Second Kashmir. The Fateh Sagar Lake, which is exceptionally clean and expansive, is a terrific spot to visit in Udaipur, mostly for its 4 islands, which are attractions in and of themselves. The islands, which are only accessible by boat, are home to public parks, and a sun observatory worth visiting. The lake in Udaipur, named for Maharana Fateh Singh of Udaipur and Muir, is an important part of the city's life, providing not only water, but also employment to a considerable portion of the population. 8. Lake Pakola, Udaipur. Lake Pakola was built in 1362 AD, most likely by a Banjara tribesman, and is now an iconic symbol of Udaipur. The lake, which is over 4 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide, is a must-see attraction in Udaipur. Over the years, a plethora of palaces, temples, royal apartments, ghats, and shabutaras have sprouted up around the lake and on its various islands. The Lake Palace and Jagmander are the most prominent attractions here, but for a unique experience, take a boat from the city palace to the RC Villas Island and visit the bird sanctuary it houses. 9. Jaisa Man Lake, Udaipur. Jaisa Man Lake, also known as Debar Lake, is one of Udaipur's most magnificent water bodies and one of the world's largest artificial lakes. The lake was produced by Maharana Jai Singh's famous marble dam, which was erected in 1685, and is one of the most popular destinations to visit in Udaipur. The marble dam, as well as the marble statues and chatris that dot the construction, are quite the draw. Visit the summer palaces erected around the lake for the queens, and take a boat ride on the lake. You can also spend time watching for panthers, wild boar, and migratory birds at the Jaisa Man Wildlife Sanctuary, which is located on the lake. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and also press the bell icon so that you can get notification about our new videos. If it was helpful, then share it with others. Thanks for watching the video.